join us once again for the Arsenal against Manchester City, who are in 5th place. They'll be gunning for a victory here to try and get back. Aubameyang won Player of the Month. We have got Ramsey out for 3 months on top of his injury that he already suffered earlier on, so it's not his season so far, but we are in pretty good form. Rob Holding dropped to the bench. Lucas Perez promoted to the bench ahead of Maitland Niles, and Santi Cazorla, as a reward, gets promoted to the bench for his hat-trick in the last game. So, can we continue our good form? We are unbeaten in the league. Man City should be more of a challenge, let's be honest, but you never know what Man City side are going to show up. And that is the question. What City side will we see today? Will it be one that beats Arsenal for the first time? Or are Arsenal the team who are going to maintain their status off the table? It's Premier League action. It is live from the Etihad. Man City gets started with Aguero, who finds Sterling to David Silva. Back to Sterling, the English midfielder there. Otamendi under pressure, keeps the ball though. Finds Fernandinho. Bit of space for David Silva. That handball from Xhaka, not given. Here's Aubameyang, top goal scorer, remember, with 11 goals in 10 appearances in the league. As Aubameyang turns, finds Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang lays it to Ozil. Decides not to go forward, goes to Julian Weigl. There is Julian Weigl, lovely run. Good ball in. Oh, just under hit that slightly, but a dangerous play from Arsenal early on. Mkhitaryan. A goal from Arsenal there. And the Etihad has fallen silent. That is brilliant from Mesut Ozil. Out of absolutely nothing really. Mkhitaryan just puts the ball in. The keeper's fully committed to it, and Ozil beats the keeper to the ball on his weaker right foot. I believe that's his second goal in 2 games as well. So now is Ozil hitting a bit of form. 5 goals this season, and Arsenal lead once again. You have to feel that the keeper should be trying to not to go down so quickly for that, or allow his defenders to go for it. Here's Welbeck. Arsenal really are up for this. Here's Mesut Ozil turning his man. Can't beat Kyle Walker. He's got a bit more pace, but he's giving it to Welbeck, who finds Aubameyang, who just lifts it over the bar. Arsenal's top scorer there. Unfortunate just to lift that a bit too far over, but the idea was there. A good press from Arsenal, and again they've won it back, and this time Aubameyang looks to provide provider. De Bruyne nearly scores an own goal. Claudio Bravo reacts really well. I don't think he saw that till late. Is Aubameyang. Claudio Bravo, good save. Nearly hit off his own teammate there. That was risky. But here comes Sterling on the counter, straight from the Arsenal corner. Claudio Bravo with a good save. But that is a fantastic tackle from Nacho Monreal. Absolutely spot on. Gives Sterling absolutely no hope of getting past him there. As Julian Weigl puts it back post, and it's Danny Welbeck. End to end, Arsenal have gone 2-0 up, but Julian Weigl has just provided the assist, and Arsenal now are surely home and dry in this game. Danny Welbeck diving header. Claudio Bravo no chance. Unmarked back post, and Danny Welbeck gets his second goal of the season, and Arsenal now, excuse me, look like they're going to win this game. 20 minutes gone, and Arsenal really are going through it here and enjoying it. As Aubameyang looks to get that ball through the gap, doesn't find a teammate. There's De Bruyne to Kyle Walker, runs into Welbeck, but somehow keeps the ball off Welbeck. The 2 Englishmen fighting for the ball. Here's Aguero. David Silva, poor. Mkhitaryan finds Koscielny, bit of space here for Julian Weigl. Aubameyang looks for Ozil, finds him. runs into a good tackle. Fernandinho wins it back for City. Finds David Silva, skips past the tackle. Gets a bit lucky. Falls for Aguero, back to Silva, but Xhaka's there to close the door, and now Arsenal come forward again into the Manchester City half. But David Silva... Oh, but Ozil, David Silva won it back, gives it straight to Ozil. Was that Mickey? Was that Mkhitaryan on his left foot? This was the one save out of Claudio Bravo. Aubameyang's header cleared away by David Silva, but Sterling inviting more trouble onto his side here. And Arsenal press and win the ball back again. It's Julian Weigl, Ozil trying to go to the byline. Back to Mkhitaryan. That was crucial. Bravo had to touch that, and he does. If he doesn't, Welbeck's got a tap in at the back post. Here is Welbeck. To Xhaka. He's hit the inside of the post. The keeper was not getting anywhere near that. And it's going to go out for an Arsenal throw on the far side, but really good hit from Xhaka. Here's Aubameyang. Arsenal all over this Manchester City side. Aubameyang, oh, good save. Manchester City look nervy. Arsenal are really toying with this defence here. Downfield, but Sterling is not going to be able to keep that in play. There's Mkhitaryan with the throw. Ozil, Xhaka, Mickey making the option there. Fernandinho defends that well, despite the run of Mkhitaryan, but that's poor. Mickey to put the game to bed. He's hit the post. He's not going to miss the rebound. And against Manchester City, the former Manchester United man has put Arsenal 3-0 to the good. And the Etihad boos ring around. But this is just poor defending from Nicolas Otamendi. Mkhitaryan smashes it off the inside of the post, but reacts first to his miss and puts it into the open net. Manager enjoyed that on the bench. He certainly would have done. His team are rampant. Mkhitaryan gets his third goal of the season, and Manchester City now are in real trouble. Here's Sterling. Here's Mendy. Nice play here from Julian Weigl. He's had a good game, but that was poor from Aubameyang. Excuse me. Xhaka, good tackle. Sterling finds Mendy. Inside is De Bruyne. Very quiet, Kevin De Bruyne first half. Arsenal made a mistake at the back. Aguero finds Sterling. Looking for a penalty there, nearly got one. And that should be that. Arsenal just pressing out. Bang on. Another defensive mistake, David Silva. Koscielny gets it away. And Arsenal go in at half time. Arsenal 3, Manchester City 0. One change at the break will be Mesut Ozil to be replaced by Santi Cazorla. Obviously got that hat-trick in the second half in his last performance. And Mkhitaryan finds Aubameyang. Looks for Welbeck. Gives it away. Here's Aguero to David Silva. The partnership linking up once again. But Weigl wins it back for Arsenal. Cazorla. Aubameyang. Under hits that. Well, doesn't even angle the pass to a teammate. That's a waste of possession once again. Here's Koscielny now. Gives it away. Throwing to Manchester City with just 5 minutes into the second half, and Arsenal really are up for this. Look at this, it's just lovely layoffs and just teamwork all over the pitch. High press, but even if they don't win the ball on the press, they're straight back into position. There's Aguero. Finds Kevin De Bruyne. Mustafi wins it, no free kick. Julian Weigl. Lovely ball into space for Mickey. Mkhitaryan whips it in, back post. Xhaka won the header. It's punched away by Bravo. But that was a really good opportunity for Xhaka to whip that ball back across. is... Oh, Cazorla thought Weigl was making the run there. Julian Weigl is actually becoming a more regular feature in this side due to the injuries of Ramsey this season, but here's the Spaniard trying to provide an assist here for Aubameyang. It is 4. Manchester City are being humiliated here at the Etihad. Arsenal 4. Manchester City 0. No, you're not reading that wrong. We are 4-0 up, and Aubameyang has 12 this season. He is really going for it this year. He knew he had to make an impact or face losing his spot to Lacazette, but Lacazette just can't keep up with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in this form. Here's Sterling, Kevin De Bruyne, space for Mendy, closed straight down though. Sterling, Manchester City beginning to get some passing going for the first time all game, but Mkhitaryan ends that. And now Santi has found Aubameyang. Oh, he ran straight into Otamendi there. Cleared away by David Silva, trying to provide an assist, trying to get the team going forward. Here's Bernardo Silva to David Silva, to Mustafi. David Silva, good play. Took a couple of players with him. Here's Sterling. Mkhitaryan does well. And Xhaka gets that way to Hector Bellerin. Lovely first touch. And not a bad ball across if Welbeck can do something with it, which he can't. Kyle Walker ended that hope with a good defensive header. There's Company. 20 minutes gone. 20 minutes left here at the Etihad, and Arsenal look like they're going to really run away with this. Welbeck trying to beat Kyle Walker, doesn't happen. Be interesting to see who would win a race between Kyle Walker and Hector Bellerin. As Cazorla finds Aubameyang, who turns his man and gets a shot away, but it's nowhere near forcing a save. Aubameyang coming off, he'll be replaced, and Leroy Sané is going to be left on the bench for today's game. Lucas Perez comes on for Danny Welbeck. Here's Lucas Perez to Xhaka, to Cazorla, a bit of space to run into for Mkhitaryan. Needs a Bellerin, goes far post, and Walker had to head that away. Lacazette was really going to be putting the pressure on otherwise, and Lacazette lances his header towards the far post, but not on target, and it's a waste once again. But still 4-0 to the good here. Manchester City just haven't been at the races at all against this Arsenal side, who really have played well, but David Silva's released Ilkay Gundogan. Bernardo Silva gets a goal back, it's 4-1. That was a really well taken goal from Bernardo Silva. And Manchester City fans finally have something to cheer. It's their first shot on goal and on target as well, so 100% record in that sense, as Aguero looks to provide another dangerous ball in. Weigl gets that away. Lacazette looks for Mkhitaryan, overhits the pass with 5 minutes left to go. Are Arsenal going to be able to see this out, or is it going to be a nervy finish? That'll be interesting if Man City were to get another goal. There's Lucas Perez trying to end all hopes of that happening. De Bruyne back there defending, gets the ball to Kyle Walker, and that's a mistake because Arsenal have it back, and it's Lucas Perez across the box. Good interception, but that should be that. Kyle Walker will launch this forward. So many players forward for Man City here. Lacazette, Cazorla, surely he's fouled, not given. Lacazette trying to make a nuisance of himself. Instead it's Santi that does so. 2 minutes stoppage time. We've already played most of that already, and that is full time. So another win, another unbeaten game And we actually looked quite comfortable until Man City scored. Which is quite good. Looking a bit more confident. 4 points clear in the league. Man United are 9 points behind us in the league. What is going on there? Great work. What's this about? Let's. Oh wait, I actually wanted to read the email there. Thanks, boss. Great work. We've already done the £132 million of shirt sales because all are happy with his game time, and we have got a North London derby coming up next. That will be quite tough actually. Tottenham are a tough side to beat, but where are they in the league? Where are they? 17th. So they've not had a good start to this season. 11 games played and they're in the bottom. They're near relegation zone. Lacazette has been in good form. He wants to start, however I don't think he will. I think we'll keep the squad as it was. We'll just keep him on the bench. Yeah, we'll go with that. One change I do want to make is take out Rob Holding and bring it in Lucas Perez and Leroy Sane as well. So, a game at home in the North London derby. This should be a tougher challenge than it looks for Arsenal. Remember, who are unbeaten. I think we've only drawn 2 or 3 games now. But we have got a good lead in the league, which is the best thing about it. 4 clear of second place, 9 clear of third. And slowly times are going our way. So, 27 goals, goal difference. There's Mickey, straight from kick-off. Arsenal looking for a good start here. Bellerin. Oh, lovely disguise on that ball. Aubameyang trying to make some space to get a teammate in here, but instead it comes back to him, and Arsenal leads, and Bellerin provides an excellent pass, and Tottenham are 2-0, are a goal down inside the first 2.5 minutes. Look at this, it's lovely, it's simple, he makes space, he takes it early, Lloris is beaten, Spurs are a goal down, Aubameyang hits 13 already this season, and is it going to be one of those games for Tottenham? Are Arsenal going to beat them comfortably here at the Emirates, or are Spurs going to have to do something magical? They're going to have to do it from behind though, as Aubameyang comes forward again. This time he finds Ozil charging forward. Lays it. Aubameyang spots her on a Mkhitaryan. That was surely a hand. The referee doesn't give it. And it's cleared downfield. Lucas Moura gives it away to Nacho Monreal. Welbeck. Aubameyang, you know what he can do, but he decides to try and roll it to Mesut. Aubameyang able just to whip that in if he needed to, but decided to lay it off that time to Ozil. There's Christian Eriksen and Harry Kane. Trying to link up, trying to get something started with Julian Weigl. And Arsenal are in on goal again. It's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And it's a good block by Eric Dyer. He sold the defender down to the ground there. Really well taken. As Aubameyang forces a good save from the corner out of Hugo Lloris. Really good reaction save. Here's Koscielny. Xhaka. Mickey. Oh, under hits the pass again. Lucas Moura will get this to Serge Aurier under pressure, and he's given Arsenal a throw in dangerous area. Xhaka, Mkhitaryan, he's hit the post, but scores on the rebound, and Spurs are in real trouble. 2-0 down. I don't know if this is a Mickey strike or if it's an own goal here. No, it's a Mkhitaryan goal. And Mkhitaryan, Ozil and Aubameyang all coming into good form. And it's 2-0 inside the first 20 minutes here. And Spurs, no wonder they're at the bottom of the table, 17th place when this game kicked off. But they really are struggling against this Arsenal power attack, really. As Arsenal look to get the ball forward again. Lovely, lovely. Aubameyang just walks through. Forces a good save, didn't actually. I don't think he caught the strike all that well. But anyway, that was unfortunate. Good effort. Ozil, you know he's capable of turning and releasing a shot. This time it doesn't. He might now though. Good block. Toby Alderweireld. Still not cleared away because Danny Welbeck's just sold his man. And Vertonghen gives Arsenal a corner. This is all Arsenal. This is brilliant from Arsenal. Not the best of corners though. And that is cleared away for an Arsenal throw in. There's an opportunity, Mickey. Lovely. Bellerin whips it in towards Aubameyang. Well, he actually just tried to lift it and he didn't really put any power behind it. And that was an easy defensive clearance away, but Bellerin again. This time he's got Xhaka. Lovely from Arsenal. Alderweireld read that, but it's still going to come back as Bellerin and Aubameyang link up. Aubameyang unselfish tried to find Danny Welbeck there. As Ozil just gives the ball back to Lloris. Don't know what he was trying to do there, but didn't work out. But Xhaka's won it straight from the keeper's clearance. And he can't find a teammate. Maybe he should have held the ball there. Xhaka, he had time. A bit more time than obviously he thought he did. But 15 minutes to go till half time, just under. And it is a comfortable lead here for the Arsenal in the North London derby. That should go back to... Wow, Monreal made a hash of that. Harry Kane. Monreal and Koscielny getting each other's way. Still not cleared. Still going to come back at them. That's handball. I don't know against who. Maybe get some clarification on that. But here's an opportunity for Christian Eriksen. He does go for it, but puts it wide. And harmlessly wide as well. Poor effort, you have to be said. Here's Mkhitaryan. Lovely. Aubameyang spots a run of Welbeck. Places him towards the corner. Welbeck has to do something special here. And he has done. He's whipped in a really good ball to Aubameyang there. Just about cleared away. And then the poor layoff from Xhaka. Trying to find Julian Weigl. Doesn't come off, and Tottenham will get the ball away. Only for it to come straight back at them with Weigl winning it back. Mkhitaryan to Aubameyang. Rolls it. This is nice from Arsenal. This could be the goal. Oh, unlucky Welbeck. Good save. Hugo Lloris once again keeping the scores at 2-0 to Arsenal. But Arsenal, you can just see it just toying with them here. But hang on, because Spurs have an opportunity. Good header back. And a good take by the keeper there. As Ozil gets the ball forward. Aubameyang looking for Welbeck. Welbeck's won it, but the referee blows for half time. So, good effort, good half here at the Emirates. Arsenal 2-0 to the good. We are going to see Lucas Perez come on. And Leroy Sané. And you know what? Lacazette as well. Why not? Why not? Let's just go for it. Let's try and beat Tottenham by a couple more. We played well. That early blitz of the two quick goals in the first half have helped us out massively in this game. That's a poor ball from Lucas Perez, trying to just catch into the game. Here's Eriksen to Harry Kane. Space for Heung-min Son. Harry Kane is offside. Heung-min Son was the ball was the intended recipient of that ball, but instead it's a Arsenal free kick for offside. Nice little touch there from Bellerin. To Bellerin from Aubameyang. Sane back post. Doesn't even get over the ball, goal kick. There's an opportunity, Monreal. Check, toying with the Spurs attack there. Here's Bellerin, runs into trouble, now he's out of position. And that wasn't a good tackle. And that is well over the bar. Lucas Perez is going to see.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off the pitch. 27, Lucas. Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Eric Lamela.
So, if we can continue winning games, then that's always good. But I just feel that we need to win them comfortably. And maybe selling Czech isn't a bad idea in January. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Should we sell Czech? Who would you like to see be sold or kept or loaned, or I don't know, something different? I don't know, we'll see. I'm not looking for suggestions on players to sign. I've got a list of players that I am looking at. As Ericsson drags his shot harmlessly wide. Half an hour left and Spurs do not look like they're going to get anything from this game. Eric Dyer gives it. I think Eric Dyer's just come on the pitch. There's Lucas Perez trying to make something happen there. Game's gone a bit flat since substitutions. As Xhaka gives Tottenham a throw in. That is poor as Dembele. Lucas Perez, lovely. Lucas Perez just running the ball forward here. Not too worried about giving it up anytime soon, because Arsenal are really going for it. Arsenal's next game is against Burnley. That could be a tough game actually. Everyone gives him another throw. Just need to focus on just maintaining our position in this game. It's Julian Weigl, Lucas Perez, Lacazette can't get past Wanyama. Good tackle by Julian Weigl, finds Lacazette, and now Arsenal could wrap up all 3 points with another goal. Sane watches the overlap of Monreal. Nacho Monreal has got to pick out a ball, surely. It's Aubameyang, he's grazed the bar. Over the top. And that could have maybe given Tottenham a spark of life here. Straight launch forward. Koscielny watches it carefully. Finds Lacazette. He gives it to Dembele. Cleared forward to Vertonghen. Christian Eriksen runs into trouble. Monreal. Xhaka. Lacazette gives it away. Game's gone really bitty. Spurs face a tough game against West Brom in their next game. Mustafi's got to get this away, and does. Sane with the pace to cause any team trouble. Unselfish to Lacazette. Unselfish to Lucas Perez. Unselfish to Sane. It is free. It is a brilliant team goal. And Arsenal now have got all 3 points in the bag with 8 minutes left to go. But this is a really well worked goal. Lovely ball across. Sane starts the keeper the wrong way. And Leroy Sane gets his 4th goal in his debut season with Arsenal. And Arsenal look like they're going to wrap this game up comfortably now, as Lamela tries to get Spurs going forward once again. Nice 1-2 with Serge Aurier. Ericsson, Vertonghen, Weigl stabs it away. Arsenal come forward again, and it's a 2-on-2. Spurs have to get players back, and they have just about, I think, survived that attack. Yep, they do, and it's cleared away to Ericsson, who finds Lamela, hits that off Monreal, but gets it back. Here's Kane, Heung-min Son, Lamela. Monreal will clear that partially away. Lacazette, Wanyama for Spurs. Sane now, Xhaka, lovely. Aubameyang can't find a pass, took too long in whipping that up. Spurs now, every man coming forward, but I think that is that, as Arsenal look to clean up this victory. With Lacazette running into trouble though. Heung-min Son, Monreal wins the ball fairly, runs the ball away, and as he does, the referee does blow for full time. So Arsenal again picking up a win and destroying teams on the way through as well. A Derby Day victory. Thanks, boss. Yeah, Lacazette happy as well. 6 points clear of Bournemouth in second. 9 clear still of Manchester United. 2 games in 2 days coming up as well. However, that will be a tough game. Oh wait, I don't want to quit. That should be quite tough. So if you are watching, guys, make sure you do feel free to drop a comment. Let me know you are watching if you do want to interact. If you haven't already, make sure you do smash the thumbs up as well. This probably will be the last game of today's streams regarding FIFA. I'm gonna just check my sound quality. Yeah, sounds cool. So yeah, if you do want to have a chat, feel free, as we look to wrap up this stream with another win over Burnley. But you never know, Burnley can be that sort of tricky opposition. But if we can do what we did to Spurs, get an early couple of goals, really, oh god, Mkhitaryan, poor first touch, gives it straight away. Get a good start to the game, then we should be alright, but you never know. There's Mkhitaryan, straight to Aubameyang, tries some fancy footwork, trying to make some space, doesn't work out. There's the 4. Barnes wins it back unfairly, says the referee there. Welbeck, oh referee, surely that's got to be a yellow card. What was that from Welbeck? They tried to take the quick free kick, and now Burnley are coming forward with Nakudu. Oh my god, check. What is he doing? And that's a good interception by Shrokdam Mustafi. Corner kick for Burnley. Bellerin obviously been told to go forward, and that is why, to help Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang kickstart a counter maybe, but doesn't work out that time. The idea was there, just not the execution. Aubameyang, he actually won that header, and he's actually charging down his own header here. Really good play there from Aubameyang, just trying to make something happen, not waiting for the game to come to him. As Weigl, does he want to throw in? Just about. Lovely to Xhaka. Why did Welbeck not react? Why did Welbeck just stand there? Then stop running back to position. Here's Xhaka. Ozil and Xhaka really are linking up well. Bellerin gets 2 chances at the cross, and nearly found Welbeck with a second one. Cleared away though, but Weigl brings it straight back towards him. Aubameyang over the bar. That was a really good opportunity, and a wasted one from Arsenal. Aubameyang won't be happy to have missed such a really good opportunity to test the keeper, but straight they come again. Aubameyang, Still Aubameyang can't get the shot away. Marcus Rojo that time. But still, wow. What was Ozil doing there? Just whacked the ball away, and Lennon now for Burnley can get the ball forward. Instead he gives it to Monreal for Arsenal. Welbeck, Aubameyang, Ozil tries to turn a pace. Ozil gets the shot away. Was that not handball? Arsenal are furious with the referee. They're looking, look at that. You can see them all protesting against the ref there. But the referee doesn't agree. Ozil, wow. Nowhere near the target. Goal kick. Nick Pope in goal for Burnley. Look at Czech. I think Czech's board have been a goalkeeper. Came charging out his goal there. Ozil. Welbeck. Oh, what's he doing? And again, Czech's come flying out. What? You'll see him in a second. That's that angered Czech. Look at Czech going forward here. Czech thinks he's a new striker or something. Now, can Burnley make the most of that mistake? As you came off Czech anyway. Burnley have a man down in the middle. Ozil. Monreal, unselfish it to Xhaka. That's better from Arsenal. Just trying to make that happen in these late in this first half. That will be a a corner kick. Sorry, can't even say my words at the moment. Dangerous ball. Oh my God, he nearly scored from the corner. That went all the way through and was only a yard or so wide from clipping the inside of that post. Really good effort from Ozil. Something different from the corner as well. As Mkhitaryan tries to put pressure on the Burnley defence. 10 minutes to go till half time. We may still see some excitement at the end of this first half. With Mkhitaryan winning a free kick, and this is maybe I was going to say maybe within shooting range. Let's see what Mickey can do, shall we? Over the wall, doesn't get the bend on it. Good idea, wrong execution. So if you haven't already, guys, make sure you do drop a like, subscribe and share. It does help me out massively. We are on the road to 200 subscribers. Something I never really thought I'd do. I just do videos for fun, but something I enjoy doing. Sitting here commentating on football. As Xhaka gives Burnley an opportunity. Look at Bellerin trying to break out of the box here. So maybe he's been told to do, because he should have won a free kick there. Let's say he had won a free kick. Oh wow, that was a good effort. Don't know who that was actually. I didn't even see that name. Probably Barnes. Good effort, just wide. But now Arsenal come forward, maybe looking for their own last minute attack of the first half. Aubameyang makes a bit of space. Still Aubameyang. Oh, it's in. His first effort was blocked. His second found the gap, and Arsenal lead on the stroke of half time. Turf Moor in stunned silence of that. They look like they closed off the attack, but look at this. His first effort blocked. He gets a bit lucky with his touch, but he drills it through the legs of the defender. Keeper sees it late. Arsenal lead by a goal to nil, and that should be the end of the first half, which it is. So Arsenal go in to the break with a 1-0 lead. Going to see the end of Welbeck's game. Lacazette's going to come on for him. Ozil being replaced by Jack Wilshere, and yeah, that'll be it for now. Maybe take off Aubameyang later on. Let's just see. Oh, it was Aubameyang with a goal, yeah. Just making sure. So I noticed a few little things like that. I think it's like his 14th goal of the season for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on the stroke of half time. Really took it well though. Got fortunate with the first touch, but here we go again. Aubameyang, oh, good save. Nick Pope, that looked like absolute nowhere there. Looked like the move had gone dead, but nope, not in his watch. Jack Wilshere bends it back post. Bardsley. Oh, the flag was up for offside. I was going to say, if it wasn't offside, it was going to be a really good call for a penalty there off the hand of Bardsley, but there's Bellerin for Arsenal, breaking forward, gives it away to Cork, who finds Nakudu, goes down forward. Mustafi reads it though, and Bellerin now will run this forward out of their defence, given away back to Cork. Here's the 4, space for Barnes, who had that good effort just a yard or so wide in the first half. Here's Czech, reads that, and straight away decides to play that forward, looking for Henrik Mkhitaryan. His first touch wasn't the greatest, but he still has the ball and nearly found Aubameyang. That Wilshere can't control it. Here's Nakudu under pressure, wins it back off Bellerin though. Barnes trying to find his teammate Wood. Let Arsenal survive. Here's Cork again. Wilshere, lovely layoff. Not that time. And it is cleared away, and the referee's going to bring it all the way back for a free kick of handball against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Nakudu being replaced by Goodmanson as Barnes finds Wood. Xhaka and Aubameyang win it back for Arsenal. Oh, that was surely handball. Not given. Here's Wood. Arsenal just need to focus here, keep their composure. Oh, good ball in. Arsenal survive, but that was risky defensively from Arsenal there. Oh, he's well offside. Good pressing, good push up of the Arsenal defence there. Timed it well, but Bellerin has just given it away, but Mustafi read it. Jack Wilshere spreads it wide to Nacho Monreal. Down the line is Lacazette. Good first touch needed, and it is. And it's for Mkhitaryan. Oh, had he have been able to connect with that, it would be interesting to have seen the results as Jack Wilshere goes for goal. Nick Pope caught that well. Really good save. Doesn't hold it, palms it away, but dangerous ball again. And Lacazette forces another good save. This time Nick Pope, an underrated keeper that maybe could fly to the World Cup in Russia for England, holds on. Here's Aaron Lennon. Oh, unlucky. Lennon again. Gets the ball to Bardsley. Xhaka slayed in. Won the ball. But that's good. Wood against Mustafi. Mustafi's giving it to Barnes. And I think this handball been given or offside. I'm really not sure. I think it's offside. But Arsenal survived a really hearty moment there. Here's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Aubameyang just needs to keep his composure, turns his man. Can't get the ball across the goal though. Good header forward. Arsenal looking to really wrap this game up. Free kick should be coming their way. But again it's wasted. To 4. Oh, he's taken out. The referee doesn't say it's a foul though. Here's Barnes. Good ball back post for Vokes, who doesn't catch the header anywhere near the way he would have wanted to there. And Mkhitaryan finds Jack Wilshere, who finds Aubameyang, who finds Henrik Mkhitaryan. Toying with them here. Rolls it. Wilshere. Mkhitaryan. Xhaka. It's deflected by Tarkowski. 5 minutes left and Burnley are going for a draw here. Burnley really have upped the pace in the last 12 minutes or so. 5 minutes left here, just under now. And Arsenal are holding on now. But a goal here. Oh, that should be a free kick. Goodmanson just caught Aubameyang there, but still Aubameyang's goal, the difference, as Jack Wilshere tries to break through and does. Jack Wilshere to seal it. Good save again by Nick Pope. Ward gives Arsenal a corner. A throw in, sorry. 2 minutes of stoppage time. The captain, the forward booked for that earlier tackle. Mickey would just hold up time here. Xhaka. Nacho Monreal. Xhaka. Mkhitaryan goes for goal, and that should be that. He's played it straight to Pope as soon as he kicks it, and the referee does blow for full time. A really good victory, and it is another victory for the Arsenal. Oh. Should we do one more game? Not feeling up for it. Actually, no, let's not. Do you know what? I'm going to end the stream here. No, let's sim this game. Should we sim it and take the chance for a Huddersfield? Don't really want to make too many changes to the side. I'm going to sim this game. I'm just going to change my team. Should still be strong enough to win it. Alright, I'm going to save it just in case, which I have done. Here we go. They've drawn 2 of their last 3. Let's see what happens. They'll probably beat us by a goal to 0 or 2-1. Not gonna sim it. Or is it gonna be a dull 0-0 draw? Looks like a 0-0. Yep, 0-0. No, 1-0 loss. Well, that won't count because it's not a game that we played anyway. Anyway guys, I'll see you all in the next stream. I look forward to it. Have a good day.